I made my favorite student slam into walls until he passed out on graduation. In my 12 years teaching 5th grade, I've never met a kid like Max. Max was the kid who kept tissues in his backpack for crying classmates, and somehow always knew who needed them. At 8, he'd organize our classroom without prompting, fixing crooked posters that bothered Ms. Walls's OCD, moving chairs so a student's wheelchair fit better. He'd whisper jokes to anxious kids during tests, and share his lunch with anyone who forgot theirs. Teachers fought over who got him next year. Parents requested him for playdates because he made their kids feel seen. He was pure sweetness, selfless to his core. Graduation day arrived with June sunshine and tissue boxes. 5th grade graduation might seem silly to outsiders, but for us, it marked the end of elementary innocence. And losing Max felt like losing our school's heart. He arrived 3 hours early, of course. Ms. Finley needs help with chair setup, he announced, already dragging folding chairs across the gymnasium. By 8 a.m., he'd straightened every program, adjusted the microphone height for our shorter principal, and tested each chair to make sure none wobbled. When Ms. Walls started crying during sound check, Max produced tissues from his pocket and hugged her until she laughed. "I can't believe you're leaving us," she sobbed. "I'm only going to middle school," Max said gently. "It's 8 blocks away." But we all knew it wouldn't be the same. Middle school teachers wouldn't know that Max was the one who secretly watered Mr. Garcia's plants when his mother was hospitalized. They wouldn't know he spent recess teaching anxious 3rd graders multiplication tricks. As families filled the gymnasium, Max made rounds like a tiny diplomat. He brought water to the elderly grandparents, helped a mom with twin toddlers find seats, and even noticed Mark's dad recording with his phone upside down, fixing it without embarrassing him. The ceremony began perfectly. Our principal spoke about growth and potential. The music teacher led songs that made parents reach for tissues. Then came the moment, walking across stage for certificates. Max was 18th in line. As he approached, his smile radiated pure joy. Other kids rushed across, eager for summer. Max took measured steps, making eye contact with every teacher in the front row, giving each a small wave. That's when I did it. I mouthed the words, "I'm so proud of you." 3 seconds. That's how long his smile lasted before his face transformed into something I'd never seen. Rage, terror. He dropped his certificate, screamed, not words, just sound, and started running. Not toward the exit, but in circles, wild and frantic, arms flailing. Parents gasped, children pointed. Max ran straight into the wall, bounced off, kept running, then he collapsed. The gymnasium erupted. The nurse rushed forward. Parents shouted. Max's body went rigid, then limp. Someone called 911. In the chaos, all eyes turned to me. "What did you say to him?" Principal Paris's face was purple. I just said I was proud of him." "You ruined graduation," a mother screamed. "Look what you did." "She must have said something else," another parent insisted. "Max wouldn't clear the gymnasium," the principal ordered, then wheeled on me. "My office, now. I should fire you immediately." Families evacuated in shocked whispers. Max was conscious but unresponsive when EMTs arrived. I sat in the office for 2 hours, replaying those 3 seconds, wondering how pride could cause such devastation. Then the nurse appeared, pale and shaken. "He's stable," she said quietly, "and he wants to speak to you. Only you." The nurse led me to a quiet room where Max sat wrapped in a blanket, looking impossibly small. "Ms. Finley," he whispered, not meeting my eyes. "I'm sorry I ruined everything." "You didn't ruin anything, sweetheart. Can you tell me what happened?" He was quiet so long I thought he wouldn't answer. "My mom has bipolar disorder," he finally said. "Real bad. Since I was 4, I've been the one who reminds her to take her medication. I know all her triggers, crowded spaces, loud noises, certain phrases. When she's manic, I hide the credit cards. When she's depressed, I make sure she eats." My throat tightened. Dad left when I was 6. Said he couldn't handle her episodes anymore, so it's just us. I learned to cook because sometimes she'd forget we need food. I learned to notice when people are upset because missing mom's mood changes means she might hurt herself. "Max, she's never said she's proud of me," he continued, tears streaming. "She says I'm her helper, her rock, her little man, but never that she's proud, because that would mean I did something good just for being me, not for taking care of her. And when you said it," his voice cracked, "I realized no adult has ever been proud of me for just existing. They just need me to take care of them." The truth shattered my heart. Max wasn't naturally nurturing, he was surviving. Max's mom entered treatment after graduation. He visits Sundays, but now there are other adults checking her medications. He lives with his aunt now. He joined baseball, forgets to bring tissues, and is finally a kid.